Hey everybody, it's Sam from Alzheimer's. Well, welcome to a new video. David is with me.
Hello, yes, and I'm finally here for this long-awaited discussion. And well, I call it discussion about the Evangelion film. And why am I calling it a discussion and not a review?
Because, okay, when we watched it yesterday, there's so much to fucking unpack with this film that we've basically said to ourselves, we need more time to fucking basically brain this film.
Yeah.
So what? Because we promised that we'd put a video out today about it, what we've decided that we're going to do, instead of this being the review, this is instead just going to be a sort of initial reaction discussion about it.
Yeah, because like I just said, and I'll reiterate, the fact is that, you know, there is a lot to understand. It's Evangelion. We all know how mindfucky it is. Literally about 2 minutes ago, me and Adam both said that, you know, we get, obviously we understand the core story, but there's so much in-depth stuff about what exactly is happening or happened, or terminology, and there's so much backstory. Yeah, and that's why we love it, I suppose. There's so much backstory to Evangelion to understand.
Oh yeah, I mean, Ava fandom goes in hard with discussions and theories and all that sort of stuff. So let's just get into it. Yep. So I'm going to start by saying this: is it a good film overall? Yes. Does that mean I like everything about it? No, because I will say straight up, there are things that I do not like about this film.
Yeah, I would agree with that whole statement. I overall would say that I think, I'm not going to say, again, this isn't a review, so I'm not going to score it, but I would say that overall this film was fantastic. I perhaps don't care so much about the specifics of what he may have not been too pleased with, but there are a couple of points that I would personally say.
I also want to say just real quick, if anyone's wondering, I mean, I am going to put it in the title of the video as well, but we're not going into spoilers in this video.
No.
This is just a general thing, just because I know it only came out yesterday, and some people probably still haven't seen it, you know, and it's, you know, I don't want to give spoilers out, but do I like the film? As I said to you yesterday, yes and no.
Yeah, I would agree. For me, I think I would mostly say yes. I thought it was brilliant. I am probably going to get shot down for saying this, because people are probably going to say, there's no such thing as it can be too long. Well, I would personally argue that a good first hour of this
is very slow.
2 hour, 40-minute film.
Yeah.
I think the first hour, they could have severely condensed that. I mean, I know there was a lot of in-depth development with characters, but it was very slow, and it didn't need to be that long. And actually, I think overall this film was, although epic, and the fight scenes were great, the mindfuckery was fantastic, the plot twists were great, but it didn't need to be that long. I'm going to say no. You might go, it should have been like 10 hours, it was Evangelion, but a bit too long for me.
Yeah.
But it was a great film.
Yeah, I mean, it was 2.5 hours, and it felt like it was 2.5 hours. Not because it dragged in a bad way. No, but just because you were aware that you were aware that you're watching a long fucking film when you watch this. I'll
tell you something else quickly that you'll agree. Well, you said this multiple times to me off camera, but there's actually, especially in the first hour, and actually points throughout the whole film, there's some quite funny lines. Delivery, and there's some good lines in this film.
We watched it dubbed, by the way.
We watched it, because it was the
classic cast.
That was the default on Amazon Prime Video, but we knew the voice cast, and we're both particularly big fans of
that particular cast.
Yeah, that particular cast. So Yeah, I mean,
What is she, your wife?
yeah, yeah, it was
Fucking
good.
lie.
It was good. There was some funny stuff in there, but
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm not going to say too much more about it, just because
no.
if I say more, really, I'll be going into spoilers. I think to do a proper review, I'm going to have to
But watch it again.
either
as well, probably.
watch it again or do some more in-depth sort of looking into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A score right now for me is
I can't.
It's not possible.
Well, when I went on my anime list yesterday, I gave it an initial sort of score of 9, but that's only because you can't give half scores. On my anime list. If there was half scores available, I would have given it an 8.5 off the bat.
Yeah, that's like an initial reaction score, but
Yeah.
you don't know entirely what.
I would have given it an 8.5. I gave it a 9 just because you can't do that.
But I'll tell you what, the bottom line is this though, and this goes without saying. I'm sure probably most people, even all people watching this video right now, are already Ava fans. But if all I say is this, if you haven't seen it, what are you doing? Get yourself on Amazon Prime or whatever, however you can watch it.
Get a free trial, even get a free trial and watch it, or whatever.
You have to watch it. Epic film. Well, it's the culmination of the whole thing, really. So
there's some fucking.
must-watch.
I will say now, there are some fucking. Oh, by the way, I will say this without going into in depth. I said this to you yesterday. Evangelion is known for being fucking crazy mindfuck.
Yeah.
This is, in my opinion, the craziest shit they've ever done with the franchise.
Yeah.
I have never seen anything from this franchise as fucking outrageous as this film.
I don't know whether I could sit here, and I said this to Adam earlier, I don't know whether I could actually sit here and recommend a general person or anyone new to anime to go into Ava.
No.
As fantastic as it is, it's not entry point.
I would say that, yeah. Well, you wouldn't start with this film anyway, because it's like the last one, but like...
Yeah, but even Ava in general.
Oh, Ava in general, yeah. If if you're a new person, if you're coming into anime and you're not familiar with anime, do not start with Evangelion.
No, it will blow your mind, confuse the shit out of you. Fantastic as it is, don't start with it.
Don't start with it.
I'm sure most people watching this are probably fans anyway.
Oh yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah,
so yeah, overall, I'm gonna.
Can we say when the review might be, or we have to go away and think about it? Because I'm not sure right now.
I don't know. There will be a review. I promise. We both promise.
Yeah.
There will be.
Probably shouldn't wait too long. But
there will be an in-depth, spoiler-filled review.
Yeah, definitely.
But exactly when that's going to be, not sure right now.
Updated, but yeah, that.
But our initial thoughts, I think. Well, my initial thought is fucking great movie.
Yeah.
But without going into spoilers, I didn't like everything about it.
Yeah, they're not maybe for the same reasons, but I agree with that statement. That's all I've got to say about that.
Yeah.
Personally,
that's all I've got to say as well. So we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
For the proper review. When that's going to be, we don't know exactly, but those are our initial thoughts.
Yeah.
I've been Adam.
I've been David.
We'll see you next time.